What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Tonight we're doing the live stream. We'll be covering Bitcoin, TA, a bunch of other cryptos. So give me a few minutes. Let me get everything set up, and then we'll be rocking, guys. All right, guys. One more thing to do, and then we'll be cranked up. Oh, man. Let's see. All right, guys, we're going to wait for a few people to hop in before we get cranked up. But it's not looking bad off the charts, man. 23,352 was the high for Bitcoin. And that was on the 21st. So we're going to talk about that, kind of see where that might be heading. So give everybody a few minutes to roll in, and we'll get cranked up, guys. I think my audio is too loud. Give me a second. Make sure the chat's working. Gotta refresh it. Let me know if you in here, man. Let me know if you can type some in the comments section. Let me see if I can see it. I feel like something's messed up here. It'll be alright though. We're gonna rock it anyway. Alright, guys, so hopefully you had a great freaking week. I don't know if you guys have been enjoying the pre-recorded videos, but we're gonna try to keep them coming, keep them fresh. So tonight we're gonna be covering LUNC Classic here off the charts. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, any cryptos you guys want to explore, maybe some stocks we could do some TA on. But as of right now, Bitcoin's looking absolutely beautiful. As we can see over here on the 14th, we took that big step up and consolidated for a little while with a little uptrend, and then finally broke through again all the way at 23,352. So really nice move here for Bitcoin over the past couple of days, and we kind of gave you that video. And I'm happy the TA for that video came true because you know, we got pretty freaking close to that 24 mark. We didn't quite get there. There's still a chance we could get to 24, and then maybe even a little bit higher, but we're going to see what happens here. We're really going to need to cross that 23,352 range to really see any more positive movement in the market. So we're going to go ahead and mark this level right here for potential for some more upside right here. So 23,352 right here. That's the level we're looking for Bitcoin, and that's going to affect the whole market, guys. You're going to see, you know, all your altcoins really start to pop off of this if we continue to rise. So that indicator that we did in that Bitcoin video, that golden cross right here, back on 110, you were sitting at 17,000, ran all the way at 23,000. That's the importance of kind of seeing those technical indicators off the charts that we try to give you guys. So let me see what this is. For some reason, my chat's messed up on my end, so hopefully you guys can talk in the chat, because if not, I'll probably have to restart this thing, but it's all good. But as of right now, guys, 23,352 is the high for Bitcoin. Looking absolutely beautiful off the charts here. Let's check out the 1 minute. Not looking too bad. 5 minute, a little bit of downtrend ever since that 23,352 test right here. So quite a bit of resistance right there, but that's okay. You know, it's probably going to come back and maybe great. After we had this big run up, you know, we kind of went on a little sideways with a little uptrend until we hit that 200 moving average. We dipped and then took off once again. So this could be something that we could be looking at here, the same little pattern setup that we have for Bitcoin, but absolutely exploded when we started retracing to that 200 moving average. So you'll probably see the same little setup right here after that big climb that we just had here off the 20th, which was what, Friday. So everything's still looking beautiful, guys. We're just moving sideways right now in between 20,000 and 23,000. The low right here where we'd break down to possibly back to 21 is 22,350. So that's kind of the level that I would be watching for right there. So I'm going to kind of keep that off my charts and set my alerts for right there. 22,003. We'll do 300 right there. Bottom of that little candlestick right there off the 30-minute chart. But there's a very good chance it could just drop below that real quick, hit the 200, or the 200 could be 200 moving average right here indicated by the yellow line. Could actually be touching that line by the time if you would see it go down a little bit more. So should have some support there, and then maybe a little continuation to where we get above 23.5, which is that top range right here. And if we can do that, guys, and really start to break to the upside, everything's gonna look really good. So what's up, Rick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So good to see the chat's kind of working. I can see it on my end, so good. So yeah, that's what we got for Bitcoin, guys. It's looking absolutely beautiful right now. I mean, just constant. Ever since that 16,000, that was probably us rubbing the bottom right there, if I had to guess. That was pretty much the lows of the market. So let's hope we have this continuation, because it's been a stair step here, up. It's been constantly up, even though not by much. You know, we've been sitting around that 16 to 18 range for a long time, and then we finally started to get a lot of volume stepping in. Now, some people think it's Binance. Some people think it's you know, Tron with their stable coin that's you know, printing a bunch of stables to pump the market to liquidate the shorts. There's no real telling right now, but we are enjoying this bear market rally, man. That's what it is. Now, I know the title of this video is the bull market back. I'm not quite convinced yet, guys. I think we could have a little run up, like in that video, the Bitcoin video that we put out for you. We kind of talked about potential of 22 to 24, and we're right in that mix. You know, we're not always going to be spot on, but we can put you right in that mix. And kind of what I feel, if we already had the retest of 20,000, so we held that as support. That's why we took this next leg up right here. So we had the initial pop up to 21, came back to 20, tested it. Then you went to 21 and a half, came back, retested 20, and then you took off once again to 23. So you might come back to 21 now and then look to take off back to 25. So there's a real good chance we could see another big pop here this week for Bitcoin, just depending on probably how the stock market's reacting come Monday. But as of right now, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is coming in at 50, which is a lot less fear in the market, especially after this rally we've had over the past, I would say, 2 weeks or so. So everything's looking really good right now, guys. If you got any questions, comments, or potential concerns, any cryptos you want me to take a peek at, let me know here in the comments section, and we'll definitely get that taken care of for you. Let me change that up real quick. So Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is neutral, which is a good sign. 16,000, I really do feel like we rubbed the bottom right there. So the dollar cost averaging that you potentially have been doing over the past couple months might start paying off for you here soon. So everything's looking good for Bitcoin, guys. I would kind of look for potential this week. We'll put that right here, 25,000 up here. That would cause it to break over that 23,352 and then make a run for 25. Very possible, the way the charting is setting itself up right here. Or to the downside, if we would break down, I would say 20,000 would be a pretty good mark. So that's a $5,000 channel that you're going to be in right here. But as of right now, we're in between 22,301 and 23 and a half. That's the channel we're in. If we break down between that channel, you got 22 to 20. So that's kind of what we're seeing right there. I think if you do break down this channel and break down underneath this 200 moving average, you'll most likely see 21 to 20,000. So we'll see what happens, man. Probably 21, then we bounce. But let's see how the week plays out. Let me kind of check the futures markets real quick. I do that on CNN. They got a pretty good futures market. CNN futures. See what they're talking about. What's up, Benny El Dorado? What's happening, my man? Okay, so Dow futures down slightly. S&P a little red, NASDAQ a little red, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what they're talking about with crypto. Europe's green, Bitcoin's green. Bitcoin's actually really green, 1.6% up on the futures for tomorrow. So could be a little rally, guys. It might not be finished. So I hope it's not. I hope we rally. Heck, I mean, they can shoot that thing back up to $30,000 right now, and then But here's my concern with that. I say, if we continue going higher and higher and higher, I do think 16 was that rub off the bottom. And, my fear right here is they're luring the retail investors in. They're pumping this thing up. They're going to get 25, 28, and then we're really going to see a hard drop. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you trade accordingly. But as of right now, guys, everything for Bitcoin is looking absolutely beautiful. So yes, what's up, Benny? What's up, William? William wants to know something about Luna Classic. Is anyone on the task force taking Duncan's repeg ideas seriously? I have been looking over a few of them. I'm more along the lines of it's kind of a dangerous road to go about trying to repeg USTC, especially to $1 right now. I would love to see it, and if it's possible, to possibly peg it to 1 penny. You can have stable coins, stable peg to $1, stable peg to a penny. You can have those types of scenarios. It doesn't necessarily have to be $1. Why not have the penny, and then get people utilizing that to where it's stable. And, if the math checks out between the amount of Luna Classic we have to USTC, if we can peg it to, that 1 cent range, if that is possible, that might be the best option for us right now at this time, until we continue to burn more. And the more USTC is used, the more LUNC is burned. And so, I do think that's a route that we do need to look at, but we need to be very careful about how we, actually go down that path, because, it's highly dangerous to, with that algorithm. So I am paying attention to it. I haven't talked to him as much as I probably should have, but I might try to get him on the show to come talk about the USTC repeg idea. So appreciate that question, William. Yeah, everything is well, Benny. Appreciate that very much, man. I really do. All right, guys. So that's BTC in a nutshell. Look for 25 if we continue this rally, which, man, I'm psyched, dude. We did that BTC video. I don't think it got a lot of views, but the TA was spot on, man. We hit it right on the head in between 22 and 24. And it's not quite done yet, so depending on how the stock market opens up tomorrow, Bitcoin could continue to rally, and we might not be finished with this relief rally. So could be some more green days ahead of us for this week, and hopefully the rest of the month, man. We've been getting beat down for month over month, and be nice to see, you know, January and February to really see some nice green in our portfolios, guys. So give me 1 second. Let me change this up. All right. Any other cryptos, guys? I'm about to hop over to Luna Classic. So any other cryptos you got, just pop them in the comment section. Rick, I did not get to the Jasmine video. I did not forget, but I am going to hop on that, man, because I really want to get that done. Right here, let's hop over to, actually, I got to pull up Trading View for that. Because let me show you why. Webull, if right now, if you go to Luna Classic, you can't do any TA on it. Look what you have. Now look, if I go to the 1 minute and I start moving it around, watch this, 5 minute. Well, of course it's not good. Yep, there it goes. Look, boom. It goes all the way back to this one big major candlestick. So like I was trying to mess around earlier and do some TA, but it wouldn't let me. So I'm gonna have to contact Webull and say, look, I think the 1 minute chart, no, the 1 minute was still giving me issues. It's not right now, but I can't do a lot of good TA off the 1 minute chart. It's usually the 4 hour or 30 minute that I like to do it off of. So yeah, it wasn't quite cooperating. So I might have to reach out to Webull, kind of let them know, hey man, Luna Classic's not working too well off your side. XRP, absolutely, man. All right, so Luna Classic, this was the range that I was hoping that we would get to. I'm gonna show you right now. It was really getting another retest of that 19637 range for a potential another 2 flat retest. And we haven't quite got there yet, guys, but we're trying. It's trying its ass off right now. A little bit of consolidation happening right now with a little bit of uptrend, I would say. You set a higher low, but not a higher high. So if you have this right here. Sorry, I'm about to have to sneeze. All right. Lower high, higher low. You're consolidating. So out this phase is going to tell you where we're heading next. So hopefully we break to the upside. And a break to the upside I'm looking for is 18726. And a break over that would be back to that pretty much that 19 flat range, which we really need to break over to potentially have that other retest of that 19 level. Now look, if Bitcoin starts to rally a little bit tomorrow, I do believe we could potentially get there. We're probably a 5% day away to the upside from actually having some really good volume. And look, best case scenario for Luna Classic right now is to hop over that 2 flat range and look to consolidate. I would be extremely bullish if that were to happen. But as right now, we're just trending to the upside. So did have a sell indication come in probably about this morning, where we did drop back to 17.5, but we are starting to bounce back. So that's looking pretty good. Hopefully we can break to the upside and we don't start heading down. Let's check out the 4-hour chart. Let's see what we got here. So 4-hour chart actually looks pretty good. I actually gave you a buy indicator on yesterday. So as right now, you're setting lower highs and higher lows right now. So if we can just continue, that's that 2 flat range right here. Let me make sure my head's not in the way. That's that 2 flat range, that blue horizontal line. And if, dude, we are trending in the right direction. Might take us a couple of days to get there, but I am expecting at least one more tap here. So you didn't quite hit it here, but then again, you are still in that uptrend. It's a slight uptrend, not a real steep one, but it's an uptrend because you didn't quite hit it here. You hit 18731 at this top right here. and then you made a new high right here, which was that 19, pretty close to that 2 flat range, and you got rejected. So it's trading sideways, a little bit of downtrend, but you popped right back up, and it looked like it could be heading for another 2 break. Now, if you would break to the upside, let's kind of backtrack here. You got this whole little section right here, which is kind of gonna get in your way around 2-1. So there's not much in the way between a break above 2 to shoot to 2-1. So if we can hit 2-1, come back down, recheck 2 flat for support, that'd be the best case for Luna Classic, guys, over the course of this week. I really wouldn't want to see a rejection once again here, because we do have a little bit of momentum. We're trying to reverse the trend right here ever since December 21st, when we hit that low of 12382. We've been in an uptrend ever since, so that would have been a really good long buy right there. So we'll just have to see what happens. So right now, a long buy indicator came in Saturday night around midnight, and that's where we're sitting at with Luna Classic, guys. So that's what it is right now, but could potentially make a pretty nice move this week. Where are we at? Even off the 1-minute chart, not looking too bad. As you can see, you got that top here where you got rejected. This one little top right here, that 18303 got rejected off of. So we'll see. We'll continue to watch it. I wish I could check it here. It's not gonna let me. All right, but Luna Classic looking good, guys. Really is. XRP Benny is asking for. Let me see. Why isn't it? I'm gonna have to do it off of TradingView too as well. Did Webull take down XRP? I wouldn't think they would, but we'll just hit it here. All right, so this is the 4-hour chart for XRP. Take a quick peek and see what's going on here. So same indication came in actually Friday night for a long on XRP, 41.61. So we'll go ahead and mark that. 41.70. You could break over that. Really not a lot in the way. Could move to 43 cents if you get that break. So you're pretty much right underneath a technical breakout level where you could, see a 5-10% gain day. Bitcoin's in the same boat. All these cryptos are kind of in the same spot where they're coming up to major levels of resistance. And if we do see a break to the upside, you can watch out, because we're going to have another 5-10% up day. And hopefully that happens between Monday and Tuesday. Start the week off right, and then find some consolidation period. You want to see it break through. It'll probably run a little bit after you break through, and it's going to come back down and retest that level for support. And if it says, okay, I got support here, we might go up a little bit, trade some sideways, and wait to see how the market's doing to see if we have a potential another move to the upside. So same thing coming in here off the 4-hour chart, still getting that long indication to that was at 38 cents, and now you're at 41, so it wasn't bad. Actually, TradingView signals aren't too bad, guys. I gotta admit. So, but looking for 41 cents. If we break to the upside from that, I think you'll make a pretty good move to 43, possibly 44. You kind of jumbled up in this area, but if you have a continuation, and it's looking a lot stronger than the rest of the cryptos. I mean, you lower high, higher low, higher low, higher low. So yeah, guys, it's looking pretty good. You're just waiting to see if you get a break above this level right here, 41 cents. So if that happens, you can watch out and bet your buck that we'll probably see 43, maybe even 45 cents by this week, guys. So let's get back over to Webull, pop over to Ethereum, see what's happening with ETH. Now I want to look at Matic, guys. Matic has been absolutely tearing up the bear market. So we're gonna review that too as well. Let me know if you got any more cryptos, guys, you want to go over here in the chat. We'll definitely take a look at them. Oh man, it's all good, Benny. Hey Benny, you still holding your XRP on KuCoin? Just wondering. I'm not promoting Ledger in any way, shape, or form. They don't pay me, dude. But it's probably in your best interest. Where is my Ledger? Okay, it's right there. Yeah, it's probably in your best interest to obtain a Ledger because we all seen what happened with the rest of the crypto exchanges. It's never a good thing to keep your crypto on there. So I've been talking to Rick. Rick's look, Alchemy Pay. Rick's dropping Alchemy Pay, and we can go over Jasmine too if you want, Rick. Yeah, I'll pull up after Ethereum and Matic. We'll throw up Alchemy Pay. Take a look at that. But I've been telling Rick, like, hey, get get those cryptos off the exchanges, guys. Genesis just went under, so that you know, the market's pumping, but another pretty big exchange just went bankrupt. So we need to be careful out there. So all right, guys. So Ethereum, pretty interesting right here. Double top formation right here. So I'm going to be watching Ethereum pretty closely. And that was at 1675. Hit a top of 1679, but we'll leave it at 1675. So it took that rejection point. You got the golden cross here off the 1/8, and we reported that with the Bitcoin video. With a lot of the major cryptos out there, we're having that golden cross indication. And that's why we give you that. Look at this. Ethereum went from 1200 all the way to 1600. Pretty good returns right there if you're, you know, looking for a quick swing trade or just a good entry opportunity for Ethereum. So what can we look for this week? I hope that we trend. It might downtrend a little bit to where we might get another retest at 50. But really, I hope we stay just underneath this 1675. And hopefully we'll see Bitcoin pop and we'll see Ethereum pop too as well, to where we break to the upside over that 1675 and then start heading for 1700. So next stop, 1700. That's probably going to be your next level of resistance. I'm not going to jumbo up the screen, so we'll go. I'll put 1800 because I don't think there's. Let's see how much is in the way. So you got this little area in the way. Real good chance. Once you break 1700, you'll probably run to 1720, 1750 before you come back down to retest 1700 for support. So we're just waiting for that 1675 break, and hopefully that comes in the form of late Monday, early Tuesday. But you know how crypto is. We could wake up tomorrow and it could be there. So we just never know, guys. But I'm just giving you my honest opinion what might happen here based on how I've been, you know, pretty much tracking the markets over the past couple years, and it's pretty worked out pretty well for us. Worst case scenario right here, you could start heading down and we see some redness, and you'll probably head back to around 1500, which we don't want to see that. But we're going to mark 1500 down here as support to be on the lookout if you would break that 50 moving average, which is sitting at 1579 right now. So I mean, it retested it here. There's a very good chance you'll have a retest somewhere around maybe even 1600 by the time, if it would come down, before you maybe look to go up and break that 1675 range. But it's looking absolutely beautiful right now, guys. Had a bull flag waving in the wind. It broke down 50% of the flagpole, so not anymore. This was a really nice bull flag right here. Broke down here and then took off. But that's the thing. Once you have a major breakout above a level of resistance, look at it. You take off, you shoot up real high, you come back down, you go on an uptrend because people are excited. Okay, cool, we broke that level of resistance. A lot of computers and people who day trade and swing trade are watching this thing constantly and like, cool, we came back down, retested 1500 for support, and we took off. And then some people took some profits here. They kept, you know, they saw this little double top action, I'm sure, and then sold out, retested, saw it bounced, and then it took off all the way to 1675. So very good chance we come back down a little bit. And then we take off once again. That's been the trend right now. But big, massive, just, I don't know. I thought that was setting up for a nice cup and handle. But of course, that's the day the DOJ, excuse me, DOJ came out with that Bitso Labs shit where they were, you know, jamming them guys up, and that dropped the market pretty hard. So we did recover pretty well from that. Pretty much erased all the negativity out the market. So that was a pretty good dip buy opportunity with that Bitso Labs. Shit really popping. So Gene Remy, AXS, yeah, we'll check it out, man. I'm almost done with Ethereum right here, guys. So just be on the lookout. 1500 downside, 1800 top side. Give you a pretty good channel right now. Right now the channel's between 15 and 17, and break to the upside could bring us to 1800 here pretty quick. So you got a little bit of resistance in the way between 17 and 18, but we'll land somewhere in the middle, especially if we break above that 17, because that's right now acting as major level of resistance here for Ethereum, guys. So all right, Matic, my favorite layer 2 solution. Oh man, let me pull up one thing real quick. Matic, sitting right at $1, looking pretty good. Lower high, higher low, maybe a higher low. It's consolidating right now, so you're playing around. You're at $1 right now, even what I'm seeing off the chart. So man, if you can hang above this $1 mark and then look for a break to the upside, that would be beautiful. Let's go back and show you that golden cross came in when the price was at 82 cents. Ran all the way to $1, pretty much 20% gain when we gave those indicators across all the channels. So that's the importance right there, guys, of paying attention to the TA videos, especially if you're swing trading. So Matic held true to as well for this golden cross, and it might not be done here. You had that 14 come, and it bounced right off of 95 cents, that major level of support. 95 cents has been pretty good for Matic here in the previous past couple of weeks and months. And you bounced off of that, and then you crossed the 50 once again. So there's a very good chance you could make a break to the upside, and then you'd be looking for a 105, 106 retest. You got quite a bit of traffic for Matic. You got 106, 109, and 115. So if you could make another break to the upside like you did here, massive run, man, that would be beautiful. To get above that 115 and consolidate, I would have to start screaming is bear market back, bull market back, because this thing has been really surging. So worst case scenario, we come back to 95 cents and look for some type of consolidation under $1. But just be careful out there, guys. The market has been up quite a bit since the beginning of January. This is January 1st right here, 74 cents all the way to $1.05. So that's really good return on your investment if you would pick some up off the dip. So what's up, Bear? Doge 9 cents. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. So as of right now, guys, that's what I'm looking for, 95 and then maybe 115. I know that's kind of a far stretch. We need to really stay above $1 here. It's up 2.74% on the day for Polygon Matic. I like to give those nice close calls, so I'm gonna say 106. Hopefully we can get above that. We got rejected right there, close to it. So that TA is holding on spot on. So if we get a push over 106 and then maybe hit 109, 110 and get above it, that'd be best case scenario. Downside, I think 95 cents is what you're looking at here. And of course, we'll approach. I don't think you're going to see that type of swing tomorrow. Very good chance we won't. But if we will, I'll definitely update you on Twitter or Discord with Matic. So, all right, next crypto, we need to go to Trading View. Alchemy Pay. Holy shit. This thing took off, man. All right, 4-hour chart for Alchemy Pay. Where's the first of the year? That was kind of the bottom for the market. So right here, boom. It was sitting at 7 cents. Made a move, made 100%, over 100% move, guys. That's a good call, Rick. Really good call, man. So made 100% move in January. Now you erased a lot of that. Now you start to come back up and try to consolidate. Let's get to the 30-minute chart. Oof. Okay. Kind of spread this out a little bit. So you had a lot of people sell off. I mean, especially if they were buying in January. These people took their profits. That's 100% play. They took their money. You probably had some whales in there say, "Hey, I'm taking the money. That's it. I'm gone." And you came all the way back to 10 cents, which isn't bad. That's way higher than what was that, 9 cents before it absolutely took off all the way to 15. You could have got a 50% play from right there. So came all the way back down. Now what's happening here? Lower high, lower high, lower high, higher low, higher low. Kind of mixed up. You had some selling going on right here. So as long as you don't break to 10 cents, that 10 flat, or should I say 10420, I think you'll be all right. I think you'll have a little continuation of the trend, especially because I'm thinking Bitcoin's going to be a little bit bullish this week. Like the past week, let's see what I think it was up 7.5%. Don't quote me. Let's see. Yeah, 7.5% for Bitcoin over the past 7 days. So, man, if we could see a little continuation, even a 5% Bitcoin week, I think a lot of these price predictions that we're giving you here off the live stream could hold true. So, 1 second. Let me look this up. So kind of what I'm seeing for Alchemy Pay, 10, I wouldn't like to see it drop below 10 cents. If you do, I think you're going to head back toward that 9-8 cent range, but you definitely have the potential to make that 11 cent run and work your way back up. So 11 to 9, that's where I'm kind of seeing it this week. Buy a dip, sell the rip, man. That's what you can do with it. So Axie Infinity, guys, let's see what we got. AXS. Holy shit, what's going on with Axie Infinity, man? It's up 45% on the day. Wow. Gaming crypto, bro. Gaming crypto. I wouldn't be chasing this right here. You went from 920 to 13. Yeah, 44% move today, man. Wow, they must have had some news come out. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can figure it out. Pull up the old Twitter, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter, at Market Mats, definitely check me out. I'll drop you a follow back. Where is it? I thought they had a that's not it. I thought they had a official page. I'm not following it though. Nice to see Axie blown up again. They managed to keep their community alive and thriving despite huge down draws in the market. I can think of gaming crypto more deserves AXS. Okay, here's their official page. December 28th. I might have to start doing some crypto gaming. Just show you guys kind of how some of this stuff works. I remember the live streams we used to do where we were hitting the metaverse. I'm gonna start doing some crypto gaming. It's here. We are thrilled to introduce the alpha release of Axie Infinity Homeland, our flagship land-based experience. This was December 28th, so I mean that's not really new news. I might have to pull up a news article and see why this thing is pumping. I didn't even know it was up 40% today. Well, it just made the top 5 play to earn cryptocurrencies to buy right now. And play to earn games are hot. Look at Gala, man. Gala was doing its thing. All right, so some TA on this thing. Man, I'd be pretty wary about picking this thing up right now where it sits. Let's get to the 4-hour chart. So anybody just tune in, always look at the 4-hour chart for potential entry points to any crypto, any stock. It gives you a pretty far out enough timetable to say, hey, what's going to happen here. You're probably going to see some retracement from this big pump. What's happening? The Random Couples Review. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button for us. I don't know if it popped up right, but thank you, man. Appreciate it. Where are we at? Might have to reach out to him, see if I can do a video on YouTube with him. Okay, so 4-hour chart, guys. Where did we hit? We hit all these tops right here, 1308. Where are we going to come land at? Man, somebody's going to take profits here. It's going to happen. But where is that going to happen at? I do not know. I'd like to say $10 flat, but let me see what I can line back up with the charts. I think you'll probably end up somewhere around this area right here. In between, let's see where we're at. That's where you got rejected. The bottom of those are $12, so we're currently at what, 1304. Let me double check that right here. Yeah, 1343 right now. So I mean, it's freaking soaring. Hit a high of 1389. So pretty much right now that 14 is some pretty good resistance. And I would have to say 1050. You know, if you bought in before that, I wouldn't go any lower than, fuck, I'd even say $11 right there. So we'll leave 11 to 14. I know that's a pretty wide candle, but when things pump like this and the volume goes up real hard, you just have to be careful with it, because no matter how high it's going to go, you know, you still have that chance of coming back to where it was before it pumped in the first place. So, and crypto gaming's hot right now, so just be careful with this, guys. You know, it came from $9 all the way to $14. That'd have been, you know, over 50% if you were buying or underneath that $9 range, potentially even more. So it's looking really freaking good here off the charts. My only scare is, okay, you hit that 14 and you're coming back down, but you're popping back up. You're right there at 1350 range. So if you continue having a nice little day tomorrow, consolidate within this range and break above 14, man, this thing could rock and roll all the way to $16 here over the course of the week. And look, if everything lines up, 1675 pretty much would be at next channel. You'll probably see it pop into. But if things play out how we think they will this week, guys, and we'll see Bitcoin possibly pop to 25,000, you could see Axie Infinity pushing $15 here. So, but I would be a little cautious with this thing, man. It is way up there, probably the top mover of the day, if I'd have to guess. But absolutely kicking ass right now, up 44.72% on the day. Oh man! All right, let's check out Doge real quick, guys. That's what we got for. That's my spots I'd look for Axie Infinity. Let's get back to Webull and pull up some Doge. Check out Doge doing his thing, up to 9 cents right here. Okay, here's a little thing that worries me about Doge right now, but I'm not too worried because I know Elon Musk is definitely backing this project with his comments and all that good stuff. But we haven't been seeing them a lot lately. So ever since 15, lower high, and what do you have here? Higher low, but a little bit weaker higher low than what you're seeing here. You have more drastic drop to that downside versus what you had to the upside from this low here to this low. Not that much. So you did skim it and you're starting to go back to the upside. Here's a good indicator though, right here. If that was on the same day, that was on 115. So that was a couple days ago. You finally had a golden cross here for Dogecoin. So I would say if you can get over this 9,334 range, 10 cents would definitely be in the works, and that would be the major level of resistance right there that I'd be looking for us to break over to potentially go on a little run. Now you do have these this little area right here of concern, right there, 10, pretty much 11 cents. So I hate to jumbo up the screen right there, but we're gonna put 11 right there, 11.52. We'll leave it there, kind of give us some openings. But if it's pretty much the same across the board right now, guys. Cryptocurrency as a whole is coming up to major levels of resistance, and it's looking to break through. But as of right now, you know, it's getting rejected off a lot of levels. So if we have the volume in the push and the stock market does potentially decent tomorrow, you know, with Dow, S&P's up 1-2%, I think that gives Bitcoin the move it needs to make to get the altcoins to move with it, to get over these certain hurdles like Dogecoin 10 cents, like Matic above 105, you know, some of these projects that we touched base on and previously in the live stream. So looking bullish, guys, to the downside. I would have to say 7.5 right there be probably where I'd be looking for to potentially go back to recheck it. But you had a golden cross here on a couple days ago on the 15th. Looking good, guys. If this holds true, I think you'll be seeing 11 to 13 cent Dogecoin pretty soon here. And with the way the crypto space is starting to open up right here, just be careful. It's not a big bull trap. You know, that's what it's always in the back of my mind right now. This could be potential bear market rally type bull trap scenario where they're just pumping up the markets and getting a bunch of retail liquidity to be used for exit liquidity. So just be extremely careful out there. I think if we have a continuation, I do think we'll see some pretty good drops, and that might come in the form of February. Who knows? But, you know, with the way that the Fed came out this month, we didn't really get no horrible news. I think we have a little bit more time to really see some runnage. So it's looking decent, guys. Not looking bad, Dogecoin. So that's what I'm saying. 7 to 10 right now. And if we break 10 and the market does extremely well, 11 to 13 is where I think we'll end up at. So hopefully we see that this week. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, my man. So Gene Remy, I don't know if you're brand new to the channel, but if you could hit that subscribe button for us, man, I'd greatly appreciate it. So we've been keeping our live streams to Sunday night, dedicated for Sunday night, where pretty much throughout the week I'm Luna Classic. I'm in Luna Classic mode, but I like to take the live streams on Sundays to really address any other projects that you guys want to look at, give you some TA, and get some insight. You know, I need to start doing some polls. I need to do a few different videos. I did a Bitcoin video last week, so I need to throw in like a Jasmine video for Rick. And then I'm going to throw out a Matic video coming out here shortly, because I do think Matic's going to really outperform the market here in the next couple months. So need to look at that. But yeah, everything's been looking pretty freaking decent right now, guys. Just remember, stock market futures slightly red. Bitcoin futures are green right now, and rightfully so. Bitcoin, let's see where it's at right now. I mean, it's looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We hit that 22.3 to a mark right there, and we're bouncing up. But we are in a bit of a downtrend, so I hope we don't just kind of hunch over and break to the downside. That would be my major concern. But as long as we can hold this level of support, and that was the bounce that we were looking for, by tomorrow we could start heading up once again, guys. So looking pretty good. Rick's more than welcome to come up and talk about Jasmine anytime that man wants to. I heard him on Bulldog Trading a few times, so Rick's not scared to grab the mic, man. You're more than welcome anytime, Rick. Wish I could have got into Aptos. Waited too long. Let me see, man. Someone was telling me about Aptos the other day. William, I think you came from Twitter, huh? Was it? It wasn't Aptos Grow, was it? Rap BNB. Let's see. It might have been. Hold on. Oh yeah, we'll get him on the video, man. Hopefully y'all been enjoying the pre-recorded videos. I do that to kind of pick up some subscribers, and it's working. Like, I do live streams, man. You barely pick up any. So I try to, do the pre-recorded videos, pick up some subs throughout the week. That way we can get more people in here and bring them more to the family. Because it takes a group of people to trade. It really does, man. And when you have different information coming from different avenues, like in the Discord, it makes trading that much easier. No new L1. APT. Let me check it out. Okay, I see it here. $13.91. Let me pull it up right here. $13.90. Let's check it out. Past 3 months. Man, right at the bottom, which I'm calling bottom around Christmas to January 1st. Crypto exploded. Look at this thing. Wow. APT. Give me a second. Let me look this up right here. Appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all see, I don't know if y'all can see Nightbot, but it's timing itself out right now. Don't know why. Yeah, look, man, I love the live streams too. I really do. It's just really hard right now to get people to show up for them. Back when the bull run's happening, dude, I'll probably be live every single night. It's just how it goes, man. So rank 29. Let me see where we're at with APT. Past 7 days, it's up 73.52%, which is wow. Wow, bro. Yeah, I missed it too with you. I'm not even lying, man. What's the market cap? Okay. Terra Classic still sitting over that 1 billion. So you got a 2 billion market cap here, fully diluted. 14. The volume. Look at the volume. 2 billion. Circulating supply. 159 million. It's not too bad, man. Where can you pick this thing up at? Let's see. Binance, KuCoin. Coinbase. Okay, so cool. You can't buy it on Coinbase. Aptos is a layer 1 proof of stake blockchain that employs a novel smart contract programming language called Move, a Rust-based programming language that was independently developed by Meta, formerly Facebook's blockchain engineers. Aptos' vision is a blockchain that brings mainstream adoption to Web3 and empowers an ecosystem dApps to solve real-world user problems. The POS blockchain can achieve a transaction through over 150,000 transactions per second through parallel execution, which is pretty quick, pretty fast. In March 2022, Aptos raised $200 million in a seed round led by venture capital firm and Dressen, some German name, I can't read that. Other crypto heavyweights like Tiger Global and Multicoin Capital took part in the funding rounds. I want to say I recall reading something about that last year. 2 months later, Binance Labs made a strategic investment of an undisclosed amount in Aptos, bringing its valuation to $4 billion in September. On October 18, 2022, Aptos announced their mainnet launch, while the Aptos Genesis occurred on October 12, 2022. I like it, bro. But yeah, it looks like I missed the run on it too as well. That thing is really up there, man. Really, really up there. So yeah, guys, market's looking good. Let's kind of go over the top 100s real quick before we shut this thing down. Take a look at any big movers over the past 24 hours. Ethereum up 1%. What else we got? Dogecoin popping, guys. 5.74% the past day. Not looking too bad. What was up 12%? Shiba Inu past 7 days. So some potential news. Shibarium, there is indications it could be dropping in February. I'm not saying that, I don't know, but there is indication that it could be dropping in February. You'll probably see a pretty good spike for Shiba, for Bone. The thing that kind of gets me with Shiba Inu right now, guys, yes, everybody's about burn SHIB. You know, they got trillions and trillions and trillions of coins. It's going to be real hard to get that to 1 penny, which everybody's thinking it will eventually. And it is a possibility. It'll take a really long time, but if they can get this Shibarium really cranked up and get a lot of users doing that, I think the focus is going to shift from SHIB to Bone, because Bone is going to be used for transactions in Shibarium. It's also going to be burning SHIB in the same process. So it'd be real interesting to see what's happening with SHIB over the next couple of months, guys. Aptos, number 28 by market cap, up 11% today. Near Protocol, guys. Near doing some pretty nice stuff. These guys reached out to me. I hopped in one of their AMAs on Twitter, talked to the head guy, and he was like, wanted to send me $2 in Near for coming up and asking a question. I'm like, dude, you can just keep you $2. But I was like, if you want to maybe do some giveaways and stuff like that, come talk about it. So I'm in talks with one of the lead developers for Near. Might be able to get him on the channel, come talk about Near Protocol. I have been watching it for a little while. What we got else? Filecoin, guys, up 13.66%. I remember when that thing dropped on Coinbase, man. I was always looking at File. What we got? Kronos, Crow, not doing the best, but over the past week, 4.86%. See what else we got. Axie Infinity, guys. Crypto gaming has been popping. Metaverse has been popping. Look at Sandbox, 14%. Terra Luna Classic sitting at number 47, just above a 1 billion market cap. FTM, another one of my favorite cryptos right here, guys. I made a ton of money off of FTM, and it's at 38 cents, looking pretty nice. It hurts me to say I was selling that at 285, man. That's just what the bear market does. See what else we got. Curve DAO token up 30% in the past week. Not bad. Might keep an eye on that. SNX up 20% in the past week. Immutable X up 20% in the past week. 10% just today. Optimism. Someone in the chat was saying Optimism was being optimistic. It's looking good. It's the past week, 26%. So not doing too good over the past 24 hours. Only up 0.5%. Mina, Osmosis up 17%. That's in the Cosmos. Would keep an eye on that. That's at 98 cents. Trying to see if Gala cracked the top 100 yet. Let me go back here, take a peek. It's probably like 108, somewhere in there. Gala's my probably my top favorite gaming crypto. 101, so just shying away from the top 100 once again. So 6.13% up on the day. As you can see, over the past month, they had that news of, you know, buku games that they have ready to go and ready to launch. So that's the reason you'll probably see Gala climb back into the top 100 here over the course of the next week or two, maybe even this week. You know, it's been kicking ass. So I might try to reach out to them and get them on the live stream or to do a video call. So let's check it out real quick. Go down here. So that's why I don't like this shit. When I it says it was 102, and that's not it at all. Let's see if it's on the other page. Coin market cap lies to you sometimes, man. Let's see. $101. I mean, did I miss it by not looking up? Let me see. Kyber Network Crystal. It's not showing it. Well, that's dumb. Okay, well, we'll probably see it jump into the top 100 at some point, guys, this week. So, all right, guys, if you got any more questions, please let me know. Bear saying Near. You like Near Protocol, man? I'll try to get them on a video for you, man. They reached out to me, possibly about doing some marketing with them. I'll talk to them and see. But of course, if it's gonna be paid, I'm gonna let you guys know ahead of time. Like, hey, look, man, this is a paid advertisement. So just be aware of that, you know, because I own zero Near. I've been watching it for a while, but I haven't been picking any up. So I thought it was funny after, you know, hopping in that AMA session. The answers were kind of foggy, but I don't know if it was just because the guy was from a different part of the world. You know how some of them accents go. So maybe a little communication misfunction. But, you know, I was asking him about the smart contracts, and he was telling me how he was going to have them audited. And honestly, I thought they already had them audited. But apparently the message I was getting was no. So I need to have a little bit more talks with the guy. So we had a pretty good Twitter AMA today, guys. World of Treasure, pretty much a little treasure hunting NFT / play to earn game where you can go in like this metaverse and look for treasure is going to be coming out. We're going to be probably partnering up with these guys to, you know, hunt for some treasure, man. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. We might have them on the channel here pretty soon just to kind of talk about what they do and really break it down for you guys, because some of the treasure that they found, they're going to be using it to where if you find it in the game, you actually get the treasure that they find in real life. So that's part of the perks for holding the NFT. So we might start switching to maybe a week or two where we do some crypto gaming, just to kind of give you guys some crypto gaming's hot right now, so give you guys some insight to what Gala is, kind of like what we did with the metaverse when metaverse was popping with Sandbox and Decentraland Mana. And we'll go over Gala, we'll go over Axie Infinity, might try to reach out to them guys, get them on the live stream and talk about a few things. So all right, guys, if y'all ain't got no more questions for me, I'm probably gonna bounce, but man, just want to say I love each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for always supporting me. If you need anything, reach out to me on Twitter, Discord. Would love to hear any feedback, guys. If you're watching this on repeat, drop a comment on the video. Let me know how you feeling, and we'll get back to you guys. So that being said, we'll probably wrap up this live stream. Hold on real quick. William says, I think Luna 2 will do the same as Apto soon. Same price, same market cap before takeoff. I'm bullish on Luna 2, man. I don't promote it because the Luna Classic community, you know, feel some type of way about it, but it's a sister chain, man, and they have a lot of shit going for it right now with Feather Protocol and all these other things. Probably would be good to do a video on everything just to bring everybody up to speed, but there's a very good chance Luna 2 could really, you know, hit $10, bro. So I might do a video on it just to put that out there, my opinions on it. I don't own any Luna 2.0. I'm solely wrapped up in Classic because that's where my heart's at right now. So any videos you guys want, let me know. Rick, I'll work on that Jasmine video, man. I've been pretty busy, but love you guys. If you need anything, hit me up. I'll see you on the next one. Much love.